Welcome to the John and Heidi Show podcast.
John and Heidi.
Here's John and Heidi.
Today is a special day, Heidi. Do you know what today is?
What is today, John?
I thought you'd never ask. It is Thursday, the second day of March. Today is National Banana Cream Pie Day.
Oh, I love
Heidi
homemade
makes a doggone
banana
good one,
cream
too.
pie.
Oh. National Old Stuff Day. I'm kind of a fan of old stuff. There's a lot of old stuff I really like. Heidi, not so much.
No.
I like, look at that. Isn't that cool? What a neat antique. She's like, yeah, it's a pile of junk. Get rid of it. World Teen Mental Wellness Day today. National Hospitalist Day. And it is National Read Across America Day because it is Dr. Seuss Day as well. So all of those things happening on this Thursday. And we have a Dear John letter to get to today. And it's about a conspiracy theorist.
Ooh.
I'm excited because I kind of get into this stuff too. Maybe not quite as much as this person, but I get into it. Going to be chatting all about it. And you can find all the details and you can chime in with advice if you'd like at facebook.com/John and Heidi Show.
Do you ever get credit card offers in the mail? Those are usually the worst offers. They spend thousands of dollars mailing them to anyone with an address. The people who actually read their junk mail end up paying the price in the long run. At bettercreditcards.com, we offer a variety of credit card options to fit your needs. Whether you want a credit card to give you cash back or points and perks, or a credit card to help you build your credit, we probably have it at bettercreditcards.com. Give yourself a little credit. bettercreditcards.com.
Now, surveys and studies and such brought to you by bettercreditcards.com. New research out of Hungary says that puppies instinctively imitate human actions, even with no training whatsoever, even with no food, reward, or anything. The study was carried out by observing the behaviors of puppies and kittens and wolf pups, and only the young dogs imitated the actions of humans using a body part similar to the trainer's demonstration. The study authors believe that a dog puppy may have evolved to imitate the actions of people in order to learn new skills or get more information. An alternative explanation is that imitation breeds flattery. So maybe that one's the easier to understand, and maybe, I don't know, who knows.
Does it say which things they're imitating?
It says impersonating another creature could be a method of getting into somebody's good graces, improving their social standing. So I don't know. Maybe it's how you sit or how you,
Right.
I don't know what it is. I know our dog is always imitating me, but
yes.
she sounds nothing like me. Nothing at all. All right. Surveys and studies and such brought to you by bettercreditcards.com.
If your plan for the new year involves getting your financial life in order, I suggest you start with your mobile phone bill. How much do you pay every month? If that number is more than $15, it's time for a Mintervention. Mint Mobile makes it affordable and easy to switch. Get a new phone or bring your current phone. At Mintervention.com, you can see the current special offers from Mint Mobile, offering premium wireless for just $15 a month. That's far less than most people are paying, just $15 a month. Learn more now at Mintervention.com. That's Mintervention.com.
Did you know? Brought to you by RadioTravelGroup.com. Heidi, did you know a California man set a record by visiting Disneyland for 2,995 days in a row?
That's insane.
That's a lot. Jeff Reitz was finally recognized as a Guinness World Record holder for his streak of consecutive visits to Disneyland in Anaheim, California. His streaking visiting the happiest place on earth began January 1st, 2012. Ended March 13th due to COVID-19. What started as a joke between friends gained traction on social media. His celebrity status around the theme park began to rival Mickey Mouse and Donald Duck. He started having guests ask him to get photos with him, and many people asked for his autograph. So now he officially, as of last week, has been named as the world record holder for being at Disneyland the most. Almost 3,000 days in a row. He would have kept on going, too, if it weren't for the doggone COVID when they shut everything down there. So,
Wow.
Crazy. I wonder if he picked it back up and he's going again.
You know what that would have cost?
Probably a lot.
I mean, we went.
Yeah, it was expensive.
Oh,
All right,
yeah.
we don't know everything, but now we know this.
John and Heidi.
Now, big screen, little screen, brought to you by ChannelSurferTV.com. Kevin Costner's attorney is firing back at anonymous complaints about his work ethic at Yellowstone. Marty Singer slammed reports that unnamed sources claim Costner wanted to film the Western drama for 50 days for the first part of the season and only a few weeks for the second batch of episodes, calling them an absolute lie. He said, as everybody knows, anything about Kevin is well aware. He's incredibly passionate about the show and has always gone above and beyond to ensure its success. No comment back from Paramount yet. Dun, dun, dun.
Okay.
And Savannah Chrisley has revealed that her family has a new show in the works. Her parents, Todd and Julie Chrisley, remain in prison. On a new episode of her Unlocked with Savannah Chrisley podcast, she teased that fans will soon get a glimpse into her family's, quote, new normal. This is from Chrisley Knows Best, if you don't remember what that was. Julie and Todd were sentenced to a combined 19 years in prison for fraud and tax evasion. So, reality show, and that was the true reality of what happened there,
Okay.
apparently. Thanks for listening to The John and Heidi Show.
Do you ever get credit card offers in the mail? Those are usually the worst offers. They spend thousands of dollars mailing them to anyone with an address. The people who actually read their junk mail end up paying the price in the long run. At bettercreditcards.com, we offer a variety of credit card options to fit your needs. Whether you want a credit card to give you cash back or points and perks, or a credit card to help you build your credit, we probably have it at bettercreditcards.com. Give yourself a little credit. bettercreditcards.com.
Now your scoop of the day comes your way, courtesy of BetterCreditCards.com. Dr. John Kellogg, inventor of cornflakes, was born this week in 1852. A lot of people don't know this, but Kellogg cornflakes were first invented for his mental patients at an insane asylum. Am I saying all that right?
Well, it's kind of rude to call them flakes.
Oh, wow. I never even thought of that.
Now,
yeah.
Kellogg's Cornflakes is going to get canceled.
They're probably going to get canceled. And it's all because of the John and Heidi Show. Oh, look at the can of worms you opened, Heidi. All right, hey, moving over to this. Now that the Twitterverse is all freaked out about Elon Musk deciding to charge for a blue check mark, Marky Zuckerberg over there at the Facebook has decided to get in on the action. The Meta CEO has announced a new paid subscription service for Facebook and Instagram, granting users a hallowed blue tick for a monthly fee. Meta Verified would cost you $11.99 a month on the web and $14.99 a month on iOS. It's
Wow.
launching in Australia and New Zealand this week ahead of a wider rollout. Meta says the subscription will allow you to verify your account with a government ID. You'll get a blue badge. You'll get extra impression protection against accounts claiming to be you. You'll get direct messages to customer access and customer support. So if you're having problems, they'll actually help you fix them. The social media giant has laid off about 11,000 workers recently, part of a wider downturn among big tech companies. So there's a lot of people going, hey, this is just a cash grab to help them pay some people to stay and actually do stuff. So would you pay, Heidi, $11.99 a month for a blue check mark next to your face on Facebook?
What do you think?
I'm thinking probably no.
No.
All right, I just wanted to ask. Scoop of the day comes your way, courtesy of BetterCreditCards.com.
If your plan for the new year involves getting your financial life in order, I suggest you start with your mobile phone bill. How much do you pay every month? If that number is more than $15, it's time for a Mintervention. Mint Mobile makes it affordable and easy to switch. Get a new phone or bring your current phone. At Mintervention.com, you can see the current special offers from Mint Mobile, offering premium wireless for just $15 a month. That's far less than most people are paying, just $15 a month. Learn more now at Mintervention.com. That's Mintervention.com.
It's time right now for
Dear John Letters.
Dear John, dear John.
All right, Heidi, I'm excited to see what you have to say about this, because there are times you've accused me of being a conspiracy theorist.
Oh, yeah.
So-
When it comes to alien stuff and Bigfoot.
We'll talk about it. Okay, here we go. Dear John, my boyfriend is a conspiracy theory nut. I mean, he loves all of the wacky conspiracy ideas out there. It's almost an obsession, and now it's gotten way out of hand. He had a great job and made a lot of money, but he hated it and often threatened to quit. I just thought it was typical grass is always greener talk, so I ignored him. Well, he quit, and he's not even looking for a new job. Instead, he's spending all of his time researching UFOs and government cover-ups and the evidence of alien life. This obviously is nuts. I thought it would pass, but he's getting more and more into it. Now, it's been 4 months, and he's planning a trip to D.C. to investigate documents at the Library of Congress. I've actually been there, by the way. The job he gave up was over 6 figures. He's running through his savings, and now he suggests maybe we could move in together to save money. I like this guy a lot, but this is getting crazier than his UFO theories. What should I do? Thank you, concerned girlfriend. Well,
Yikes.
first of all, I mean, yeah, it sounds a little crazy.
That's rough.
Okay, that sounds kind of maybe a bit much. Maybe what he should be doing is finding a job working in this field. If that's what he's super passionate about. I don't know what that job would be exactly.
Yeah.
But what would you say
well,
for
first
advice?
of all, you should never marry somebody for money. That was a bad idea to begin with.
If you only like the fact that, he's got a really good job and he makes a lot of money, and now I'm not as attracted because he doesn't have a great job and doesn't make a lot of money.
He has to make some money.
Yeah, you got to find.
and
the thing is, again,
and if this is something that bothers you, you absolutely should run. Do not move in with this man. You'll be paying all of the bills.
yeah, 4 months. Again, depending on what his plans are, I would have a discussion about. You're saying you want to move in. Let's talk about the future. What does the future look like? You want to make this trip and go do this thing. To what end? Is that the end of it then? Or are you?
Yeah, is this a one-time trip or are you? Yeah.
Because if the plan is then, okay, hey, now when we get married, I want to get married at Area 51. And I want to.
Right.
Again, because like I said, I'm fascinated. I always have been fascinated by that whole topic. Because I just think it's fascinating. When I was a kid, I remember when I would go to the library and check out books, I checked out every single book in that section. Every one of them. Everything about UFOs, everything about Loch Ness Monster, everything about Bigfoot, any book that had anything to do with that weird, interesting stuff. I'm like, I was fascinated by that.
Right.
And some of the books I checked out 2 or 3 times because I would read it again, and I was just fascinated by it. And again, that doesn't mean I want to spend my entire life out doing that, but to this day, I'm still fascinated by that topic. I don't know if that makes me a conspiracy theory nut. Heidi's shaking her head that I am.
No, you're nothing like that.
Yeah,
but
I'm not. I mean, I don't have a room in the house with string going from one thing to another.
Right.
If that's what it is, but
this is definitely a red flag.
Yeah,
I mean,
and again, not necessarily.
And if your instincts are saying,
I wouldn't say it's a red flag. It's just you at least you know.
You wouldn't say it's a red flag.
It's more like maybe a yellow flag. I don't know.
It's a red flag.
No, I would just say
you're with a grown man who quits his job to go and read about UFOs at the Library of Congress.
And it doesn't say that he quit specifically for that. He quit, period, and then now he's not looking for a job because he's busy doing this.
He's busy.
That's how I'm reading it. Maybe I'm just reading it
Giving
wrong.
him the benefit of the doubt.
I'm trying to give him the benefit because I want to go with him to the Library of Congress. I actually have my Library of Congress card. When I was in D.C., I went and got a library card there because I thought that'd be kind of cool. They won't let you check out the Declaration of Independence, so I tried. Like, yeah, we don't do that. If you would like to chime in with advice for concerned girlfriend, sounds like Heidi has some concerns too. I can see the concerns. I would have the discussion about what is the end game here.
Right.
So 4 months. And I understand, because there are people who they quit a job and they have a new job the next day. There are other people who quit a job and it takes a few months to find the right thing. Maybe that's what he's doing, but then to fill in the time between, he's doing this.
But do you also want to be with somebody who's so impulsive that quits a job without another job lined up?
That's true, too.
That's a huge roller coaster that you're going to be
thing.
on for the rest of your life as well.
All right. If you would like to chime in with advice for concerned girlfriend, you can do that at facebook.com/John and Heidi Show.
Do you ever get credit card offers in the mail? Those are usually the worst offers. They spend thousands of dollars mailing them to anyone with an address. The people who actually read their junk mail end up paying the price in the long run. At bettercreditcards.com, we offer a variety of credit card options to fit your needs. Whether you want a credit card to give you cash back or points and perks, or a credit card to help you build your credit, we probably have it at bettercreditcards.com. Give yourself a little credit. bettercreditcards.com.
Fun fact for you, Heidi.
What's that, John?
Cattle are the only mammals that urinate backwards.
Okay.
Alrighty then.
That's super.
You imagine who did that study? Went to school for all these years. I'm walking around watching mammals go to the bathroom. Fun fact for you, Heidi.
What's that, John?
The creator of the Nike swoosh symbol was only paid, how much do you suppose, for the design?
I don't know, $1,500.
$35.
What?
Yeah.
Whoa, he got ripped off. I hope he at least got some royalty.
Maybe got a pair of shoes. Fun fact for you, Heidi.
What's that, John?
People tend to read as much as 10% slower from a screen than they do from paper. That explains why I stumbled my way through this show today. Fun fact for you, Heidi.
What's that, John?
The Lion King was originally named King of the Jungle, and then producers realized that lions are not actually living in jungles, so that's probably not a good name for it. And our final fun fact for you, Heidi.
What's that, John?
Eating a banana can help to form a lining that prevents heartburn from getting worse. So if you're having heartburn, they're saying, have a banana.
Alrighty.
Several fun facts. Now you know. Thanks for listening to The John and Heidi Show.
If your plan for the new year involves getting your financial life in order, I suggest you start with your mobile phone bill. How much do you pay every month? If that number is more than $15, it's time for a Mintervention. Mint Mobile makes it affordable and easy to switch. Get a new phone or bring your current phone. At Mintervention.com, you can see the current special offers from Mint Mobile, offering premium wireless for just $15 a month. That's far less than most people are paying, just $15 a month. Learn more now at Mintervention.com. That's Mintervention.com.
Time now for the Mint Mobile question of the day.
Yay!
Brought to you by Mintervention.com. Here's your question, Heidi. 20% of couples have broken up because of this. What is it? Ooh, I've seen this happen before.
Have you?
20% of couples have broken up over this.
I have no idea.
Not us, by the way. We would never break up for this because we're both very fortunate.
What?
Their significant other's parents.
Oh, yeah.
20% of couples have broken up because of his mom or his dad.
Yeah,
or
we're
her
very
dad.
fortunate
Yeah,
there.
I've got awesome mother and father-in-law.
Yep, and
you've
I've got a great mother-in-law.
Pretty awesome mother-in-law.
Yep.
So her father-in-law, she never met. My dad was gone before we got married. So, but that is the answer. Significant other's parents.
Yep, I could see that. I've got friends and I've heard stories.
Me
oh
too.
My gosh.
Yeah. Mint Mobile question of the day comes your way, courtesy of Mintervention.com.
Do you ever get credit card offers in the mail? Those are usually the worst offers. They spend thousands of dollars mailing them to anyone with an address. The people who actually read their junk mail end up paying the price in the long run. At bettercreditcards.com, we offer a variety of credit card options to fit your needs. Whether you want a credit card to give you cash back or points and perks, or a credit card to help you build your credit, we probably have it at bettercreditcards.com. Give yourself a little credit. bettercreditcards.com.
Now, some weird news brought to you by weirdgiftoftheday.com. A Japanese garment company is selling a wearable beanbag. It allows you to comfortably sit or lay down anytime, anywhere. Haven't we all been just waiting for this?
Oh, my goodness.
Garment maker Takao says it's a wacky invention, but it was inspired by a popular idea among Japanese designers. It revolves around offering consumers extreme levels of comfort that they don't ever want to move. They want you to be so comfy you want to just stay.
Oh, my gosh.
Available currently in 3 sizes and various colors. The wearable beanbag weighs about 11 pounds. They run in price between $60 and $119. So who knows? Maybe it'll be all the rage for Christmas and it'll be the Snuggie of this year.
It could be. I cannot imagine needing that. Oh, yeah, that was huge.
It was a big deal. I just clicked this little button. I'm looking at what it looks like. So that's what all this noise is in the background here. It looks ridiculous. If you want to see it, I have a link to it. It's in the show notes for today at johnandheidishow.com.
John and Heidi.
Time now for the list, brought to you by bettercreditcards.com. We started this list yesterday. We're going to finish this list today. And what it is the subtle signs that somebody is smart. So here's how you know if somebody's smart, or if they don't do these things, here's how you know if somebody is not smart. So they're unafraid of the phrase, I don't know. Have you ever met somebody who cannot say that phrase? They can't ever admit that they don't know?
No.
It says the only dumb ones out there are people who are not willing to admit that they don't know everything, that they don't have an answer for everything.
Right.
I used to work with a guy who, even if he didn't know, he would just make something up. I'm like, why would you do that? It's a terrible idea. Another thing on the list here, the trick is to be comfortable with saying nothing. Everyone else is desperate just to talk so they can be heard. Meanwhile, you can sit back quietly and listen. Says somebody else gets there first, that's all fine. Then you just have the right answer was reached. Says you'll get it by thinking carefully more often than not. Brain first, mouth second. That's me for sure. I usually sit back.
You're so...
I hardly ever say a word.
So quiet.
Okay, that's not. And the last one is quick wit and humor. Yay! Finally something that I can actually speak to certain sharpness of a person's attention and how fast they communicate. So, quick wit and humor. You can read this entire list. I got the stuff from yesterday as well. It's all in the show notes for today at johnandheidishow.com.
If your plan for the new year involves getting your financial life in order, I suggest you start with your mobile phone bill. How much do you pay every month? If that number is more than 15 bucks, it's time for a Mintervention. Mint Mobile makes it affordable and easy to switch. Get a new phone or bring your current phone. At Mintervention.com, you can see the current special offers from Mint Mobile, offering premium wireless for just $15 a month. That's far less than most people are paying, just $15 a month. Learn more now at Mintervention.com. That's Mintervention.com.
Time now for the quote of the day. It comes your way, courtesy of InsuranceChicken.com. Quote today is from H.L. Mencken, M-E-N-C-K-E-N. H.L. Mencken says, "Marriage is a wonderful institution, but who would want to live in an institution?"
Aww.
Yeah, that's not nice.
That's somebody who never found the right person.
Yeah, exactly.
there.
I'm pretty sure Groucho Marx said that too. I'm almost positive I heard him say that. Anyway, yeah, you're right, Heidi. That person didn't find the right spouse if that's the way they feel. That is your quote of the day. It comes your way, courtesy of InsuranceChicken.com.
John and Heidi.
This portion of the John and Heidi Show is brought to you by the John and Heidi Show. That sounds kind of funny, but it's true. Go to your local radio station and ask them to start carrying the John and Heidi Show. Here's the best part. They can carry the show for free. They play a couple commercials, but it doesn't cost them anything every month. So if you know a radio station that could use a little bit of help, send them our way. Send them to johnandheidishow.com. Again, johnandheidishow.com. We would love to do a radio program in your community. Then you could listen to the podcast and listen to us on the radio.
John and Heidi.
We always like to wrap things up around here with good news, and I think this is good news. It comes your way courtesy of radiotravelgroup.com, and several people have told me they've already signed up. If you have not yet signed up, I'm going to tell you what you're signing up for. All of the details can be found on the website. There's a trip to Cancun. It's like a really fun time. My wife and I have been to this event in the past. You can see all of the details and find out how you sign up and get all the details at radiotravelgroup.com. Here's your story. Headline: Power of social media. TikTok video saves a struggling California restaurant. I love this. This is the good side of social media. TikTokers, am I saying that right? They helped a struggling Vietnamese restaurant in California.
Oh, that's nice.
Last month, Jennifer Lee posted a short video clip to TikTok showing her father waiting with an expressionless look on his face at an empty restaurant counter, just waiting for people.
Oh, that's
and then she
so
said,
sad.
"It makes me so sad to see my parents wait for customers to walk through the door to eat at their restaurant." And she captioned the video. And it says the place is called Lee's Noodle House. And then there's all this information. And she's got little videos, she kind of shot around the restaurant, all the neat different things there. Anyway, it says my parents haven't been having many customers, and they've been feeling stressed dealing with financial issues.
Aww.
The restaurant is going to close in a few hours, closes a few hours early every night to save money on gas and electric. Anyway, 7-second video is what she posts. It changed their lives forever. All of a sudden, this place became a hot spot. So there's so many phone calls. When you pick up the phone, it's still ringing on the other side. Her parents have now been working 12-hour days and running out of ingredients just to keep up with demand. Isn't that cool? In the comments section, it says, this brought my parents to tears. We are so grateful for all the support. Thank you to everybody who's coming out. And she's putting in follow-up videos to let folks know. It says, my dad is so happy and so grateful. And again, that is the positive side of social media.
Love
so many
that.
times you
Yep.
don't see that. So when I saw that, I thought, that's got to be our good news
That's
for today.
so beautiful.
I love it. You can find it in the show notes for today at johnandheidishow.com. Time to say goodbye, Heidi.
Goodbye, Heidi.
Goodbye, everybody. Have a great day. Thanks for listening to The John and Heidi Show.